Hello, welcome back to Magic with Melly. If you need a tarot message, this could be your reading. Okay, so you could have just clicked on this video because you resonated with the title, but there could be other reasons why you're here, so just hopefully your messages resonate. And I had Ace of Swords start off as back of the deck, and it's really giving being unapologetically you, like not being embarrassed to be yourself, being in public, just doing whatever you want, saying your truth, communicating how you feel, knowing what your experiences are, knowing who you are. So like, I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I'm like trying to do readings in public, and my windows are down and there's cars around me, and I'm at the park, in the parking lot, and it's like, you gotta sit in discomfort before more comfort comes in. Like your comfort zones are what they are, and you could definitely grow your comfort zones by sitting in, like by choosing new discomfort with the chance of having more comfort, like just new comfort that will displace when you have experiences that fit. 10 of Wands. I'm getting that there's been a lot of experiences that haven't fit before, and you're carrying these experiences with you in all the new things that you do. That beep could have been just an experience that validated what I said there, because this 10 of Wands is giving like carrying a lot forward. Queen of Wands. Ooh, I'm getting like, if you are the Queen of Wands or you dealt with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is really attractive. It's usually someone that you like, someone people normally see a future with. I've channeled this message like a few weeks ago too, and it was on Twitter, and it will be on my Instagram in a few weeks because I repost and things. But what I'm getting at is, when you're around your future, your past is going to be really triggered. You're either going to be mentally triggered, where all you can think about is just these traumatic, horrific events, and they're showing up so that they could be right next to the amazing things that are happening around a Queen of Wands. Like I'm saying, like a Queen of Wands is usually someone sees a future with. So if you dealt with a Queen of Wands and then you were really triggered, maybe it wasn't the Queen of Wands. Maybe it was your past. And sometimes it's not just a you thing. Like maybe literally your past can pick up on you moving on, or the person moving on, and they show up and they're like, hey, remember me? Like, hey, remember that you used to be interested in me? And well, hey, I see you, or I feel you moving forward. Like, what about me? What about me? What about me? So like being mindful of like, what do you want? Do you want your past person, or do you want your future person? And why? Take into account comfort zones. It is comfortable to go to what you know instead of something new. Usually something new is what's bringing in new lessons and new love and new experiences. But the heart wants what it wants. So if you want your person, you want your person. Your heart knows. Your body knows. Pay attention to your body language. And I'm not just saying sexual body language. I'm saying like, as an individual, pay attention to how you feel. I don't know, like it's like, it is that easy, but it's not that easy at the same time. Like, you have to experiment with yourself and your experiences in order to like know what your language is trying to, like what your body language is trying to tell you. Some people are very well versed in body language, and if you're not, that's okay. You just need to be well versed in your body language. Someone who's well versed in body language is giving like fuckboy energy anyway, because like, why do they know so much about the body, about like so many people's body, you know, like being able to like just, I don't know, that's a skill that I don't understand, but at least understanding your own body language of like anxiety literally has physical symptoms that tells you you're experiencing anxiety. Your heart may feel like it's being pressed on. You might get a chill or a shiver or a shake. You might twitch. You might feel circulation issues. Like, there's lots of symptoms. You could look into those. And you can like look into like your nervous system, and like you may have unique tics that you don't receive like from yourself. Like, you're just like, oh, that's just a normal thing, and you just look it over. But it's like your body does tell you things. Just like when we smile when we're happy, you know, we're going to be doing things when we're upset too. And some of us, we don't want to acknowledge the upset feelings because we were taught at a young age to replace upset feelings with false sense of happiness instead. Like, oh, like it's like toxic positivity. And don't be fake happy with things that you're not actually happy with. Please. Let's see what else the collective may be needing to know right now. And ooh, that one flipped pretty crazy. So we have 9 of Wands showing me in my lap, reverse. And also 5 of Swords showing me reverse. It's giving releasing exhaustion and stress, but you won't be able to if you don't let go of people who cause you that. And you can't let go of those people who cause you that if you don't even recognize like what your body's trying to tell you. Because like one of those, like a lot of things are not... when someone's negatively affecting you, they are not going to be telling you directly, yeah, I'm doing this to you. Like, people are not that stupid to out themselves like that normally. So you have to build skill to be able to find it, see it, and get rid of it. But if you can't see it, don't have that skill, you gotta give yourself like that grace of, maybe you gotta test people. Maybe you gotta figure out what your standards are and be like, well, are they meeting that? The World reverse. The Hanged Man. You're not seeing this world of abundance because you've yet to shift the perspective that not everyone is like the people who are around you, in good and bad ways, I guess. That could be taken however works for you. I'm also seeing Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups. It's like an energy of, for a small few of the collective, there have been 2 females pegged against each other. Because some of my collective deals with people like being addicted to pain. Okay, so you choose that, and don't kind of, you have all this outward judgment of like, oh, you were a player, oh, you were this, oh, you were that, but you also accepted that, you know, like, so it's like this energy of, well, okay, some of you only accepted it to a degree, but it's like, but you did, okay, and it's like the lessons delivering here. What's going on for this situation? Like, what else do we need to know? Because this is not energy I want to leave my collective in, okay? Because y'all are going through it, or about to, right? If you don't even know some of these people who are not good for you, like, you need to find them and get rid of them. Okay, I said I didn't want to leave you in that energy, but literally my alarm rang and the video turned off, so I think it's divine timing to just let my collective do what you need to do with what you know. When you know better, you can do better. I think that there's a whole zone of awareness that the collective may need to access, and this reading could have done a little bit of that, of just being able to find that justice you're seeking. Like, if you don't know that there's injustice happening against you, the justice that's waiting to be served, maybe you finding it and doing something about it. And then, like, the whole thing with karma, like, it will come in due time. Sometimes karma waits for a better time. So if you expected, like, oh, this person did something horrible to me, so now that I have boundaries with them, something horrible should happen to them back. It's like, don't think that horrible things should happen to people just because, like, of your perspective. A horrible action towards you doesn't make a horrible person altogether. Like, it just depends on how much they repeat the actions that they've done that were similar to your situation. And the whole karma thing, like, God's plan, like the whole divine timing and all that, it's going to be perfect, and you don't have to do anything specific. Like, you do not have to slap God or spirit in the face by thinking you have to deliver karma. Like, karma's got it under control and everything will be okay. You've just gotta take care of yourself, focus on yourself. Don't keep delaying the situation by focusing on them, or continuing to focus on people who are not, like, doing anything for you. Like, that's not going to serve you. What will better serve you is just moving forward, healing, transmuting the situation, so that one day maybe you learn your lesson, and you just hope that they will learn their lesson and it won't happen again. So that's the best I got for y'all, and take care. I'll see you next time.